everyone, my name is Patrick. You're watching the Oilers Rundown, broadcast on the Oilers Fanatic and the Heavy Hockey Network. Don't have my usual sound equipment with me, so hopefully the sound comes through okay for you guys in this video. It's officially game day once again. The Edmonton Oilers getting set to take on Utah HC tonight at 7 p.m. at Rogers Place. I'll be at the game tonight, so hopefully it's a good one. Hopefully the Oilers' third straight win, picking up a couple wins over the Islanders and Rangers on their 4-game road trip that they just returned from. So 2-2 on that road trip. Would love to see a third straight win tonight. I will have a Fanatic rundown for you guys from Rogers Place tonight with my good buddy Joseph. So we'll have some analysis on the game for you guys at that time. But do have some news for you guys today. Derek Ryan, as we talked about on the weekend, has officially been recalled from the Bakersfield Condors. He will not be in the lineup tonight, however, but Derek Ryan officially back with the team, and Zach Hyman and Matthias Ekholm, who have been out for the Edmonton Oilers, will also return to the lineup officially tonight. This is the full lineup for the Oilers as they get set to take on Utah. Jeff Skinner will be on the top line. Great to see that with Connor McDavid and the returning Zach Hyman. The second line will consist of Corey Perry, Leon Draisaitl, and Connor Brown. Vasily Podkolzin, Ryan Nugent-Hopkins, and Victor Arvidsson on the third line. Matthias Janmark, Adam Henrique, and Kasperi Kapanen on the fourth line. Max Jones and Derek Ryan will be the extra forwards today. On the blue line, Matthias Ekholm makes his triumphant return with Evan Bouchard. Darnell Nurse is paired with Jake Wallman, and Brett Kulak and Ty Emberson will be in the third pairing. Troy Stetcher and John Klingberg, the extra defenseman, and goaltender Calvin Pickard will get the start tonight for the Edmonton Oilers. Obviously, great to see Derek Ryan back with the team. He had 8 points in 13 games down with the Condors, so he was certainly contributing and helping to some Condors success down there. TSN insider Ryan Rishaug reporting that he's asked Chris Knoblauch no less than 30 times about his team's lack of physicality. It's been at times a playful back and forth, but probably pretty annoying for Chris Knoblauch overall. Today, he presented Ryan with a couple stats. In the last 12 Oilers losses, they out-hit the other team 11 times. In 36 Oilers wins this season, they've been out-hit in 32 of them. He won't make a counter-argument today, just putting the numbers out there for discussion. So we talk about it quite often, how this team lacks physicality, but guys like Max Jones and the returning Evander Kane and Trent Frederick should help turn the tide on that. But physicality hasn't always resulted in success for the Edmonton Oilers. I think it's just one factor, obviously, in picking up a win, but kind of interesting stats there from TSN insider Ryan Rishaug. And one other thing I wanted to touch on, this will be more of a summer issue for the Edmonton Oilers at this point, but according to Oilers insider Bob Stauffer, the Edmonton Oilers will be looking for another 1B goaltender this summer that will challenge Calvin Pickard for the backup job. Don't think Stuart Skinner is going anywhere, but the Oilers could certainly use a bit more depth in that position, and it was a position I talked about the Edmonton Oilers possibly upgrading at the trade deadline. They instead chose to go with guys like Jake Wallman and Trent Frederick, but bringing in a third goaltender, Stauffer mentioned that it's probably going to be a guy that's played in the NHL over the last couple seasons, so he would be a legitimate threat to Calvin Pickard to taking his job. But not that we need Calvin Pickard out of here, but I think the Edmonton Oilers can definitely use more depth in that area. I don't think Olivier Rodrigue, Colin Delia down with the Bakersfield Condors can step in and do that. So great to hear that that is something that the Edmonton Oilers are looking at for this summer, but we'll talk about that more after the season is over and possible targets that the Edmonton Oilers may go after for that third, possibly second, goaltender position. That's all I have for you for now, guys, but like I said, more coming today with the Fanatic rundown following the Oilers and Utah HC game tonight. Once again, going down at 7 p.m. tonight at Rogers Place. So let me know your thoughts on everything in the comment section below. Zach Hyman's back, Matthias Ekholm's back, Derek Ryan called up from the Bakersfield Condors. I think it's a good day here in Oil Country. Hopefully the Edmonton Oilers can cap it off with a big win tonight. Like I said, let me know your thoughts on everything in the comment section below. If this is your first visit to the channel and you like what you see, please consider liking and subscribing for all the latest Oilers content. You've been watching the Oilers Fanatic. Thanks for being a fan.